everybody, it's Dr. Joe and the pups, and today I'm going to show you 5 things you can do in bed to relieve back pain. So let's get started. So today I'm going to be doing these stretches and exercises to relieve back pain on my Back Science mattress. So when you're doing your stretches and exercises, go ahead and get in your position of when you're getting ready to go to bed, get comfortable, get in your right spot. So we're just going to start off with a simple knee to chest stretch. So with the knee to chest stretch, it's kind of just like it sounds. Prop up your knees, and all you're going to do is bring one knee up towards your chest. If you don't have any knee pain, you can grab on top to get a good stretch. If you do have some knee pain, sometimes that puts a lot of pressure on it, and you can grab underneath and just pull straight up towards your chest. Now, sometimes people want to kind of pull it out to the side. That'll get them a little bit further, but then you're missing out on that back stretch a little bit. So try and bring it straight up towards you in this position and just hold that stretch for 30 seconds. Now, some people like to stretch the other leg out. That helps get a hip flexor stretch on that side. So if you want to do that, you can. But if you're having a lot of back pain, sometimes bringing that knee up and bending it up will take some pressure off of the back. So you can try both ways and see which one's most comfortable for you. So holding it for 30 seconds and then do that 3 times on each side. So then the next stretch is going to just be a trunk rotation. So again, it's kind of like it sounds. This time you're going to bring your knees and your feet together, and all you're doing is just rotating your legs over to one side so you're getting the rotation stretch in that trunk area. So I'm feeling a nice stretch right through here, and all you're doing is just going over as far as you comfortably can, and then again holding that stretch for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, you can switch sides and do that side and do that 3 times on each side. So really the third thing is, if you're having a lot of back pain, make sure that you're getting a mattress that really helps either relieve back pain or prevent back pain. The Back Science mattress is really designed to do that. It has this specialized back support system that includes a built-in lumbar flex zoning component. And what that does is it's going to be able to keep you comfortable, but keep all of those areas in proper alignment, which is really going to relieve that back pain or prevent it even if you don't have back pain. Because if you're sleeping in a position where those spots aren't supported, it's going to be really uncomfortable and can cause long-term pain. So if you're interested in purchasing that, you can check that out in the link. So the next one is going to be an exercise kind of slash stretch with a pelvic tilt. It does a little bit of both. You can make it an exercise or you can make it a stretch. But with a pelvic tilt, it's not a lot of movement, but it really does a good job of working that pelvis area and the back and the glutes. And so all you're doing is just kind of like it sounds. You're tilting your pelvis, or you're rotating into a posterior pelvic tilt. So I'm not pushing with my feet. That would be more of like going into a bridge. I'm trying to do all the movement at my pelvis here, and I'm just rotating, trying to flatten out my back onto the mattress, and then just holding it for about 3 to 5 seconds. If you wanted it to be more of a stretch, you could hold it for longer, but ideally with the pelvic tilts, just getting that 3 to 5 second hold and then relaxing does a really great job of relaxing the whole back. And so that's a nice thing to do as well. You can do it for reps if you just want to do like maybe 10, or you can say I'm going to do it for 30 seconds and see how many I can comfortably do in 30 seconds, and then do a couple sets of those. And then the last thing, a really great way just to kind of relax your back, especially if you're in bed, you can prop up some pillows to get your feet higher than the rest of your body. By getting your feet and your legs up, that takes a lot of pressure off your back. So you can prop up a whole bunch of pillows if you have a whole bunch of pillows. But if you also have an adjustable bed frame, like the Back Science adjustable bed frame, you can use it to just bring up your legs if you want to. And it's really nice because then they're supported. Sometimes pillows, you got to pile them up and then they sink a little bit. But a lot of times in this position, when you're having back pain, if you can get that pressure off so you're not straight up and down, this really helps relax the back. A lot of times if you have a spasm in your back, if you can get your legs higher up so you can relax that back, it will help take that spasm or that pain out of there. And then you can just relax like this for 5 to 10 minutes before you go to bed. So I'm gonna sit up now and I wanna show you really quickly. Under here, the darker portion is their adjustable bed frame. And it is really neat in the fact that it has a bunch of different options that you can do, not only to adjust the head and adjust the feet, but it can do things like zero gravity. So it really, it knows the right spot, the right angles to put your body in zero gravity if you're having a lot of back pain one night or something like that, or if you just want to be in a comfortable position, it can do that. It also has an adjustable lumbar support, and some adjustable frames do have that, but this is designed where it's really in the right spot to get that lumbar support. So it's a bar that you can bring up and down that gives you that extra support. So there you have it. That's 5 things you can do in bed to relieve back pain. If you're interested in purchasing the Back Science mattress or adjustable frame, click on the link up there, and don't forget to subscribe by clicking down there. And remember, be safe, have fun, and I hope you feel better soon.